Are you listening?
Whoop-woo! Well, hello. It's Mrs. Hillbilly and I today. Finally got rid of Hillbilly. We've been, man, that guy's a nuisance, a troublemaker. You got Mrs. Hillbilly here. That's right. She's going to school you all on what's up. Oh, no, he's back. I'm kidding. No, don't kill the wife. How you doing today?
Great. How are you?
Doing pretty good myself. Having a good time, chilling, getting ready for a fun show with you all. Yeah, look at Hillbilly standing up, standing tall. He had a long game today. He's playing games. See, hold on. I realize it's behind on something, and boop, and I'm trying to fix it. So, you guys having a wonderful day? You guys have do you guys have a wonderful breakfast today?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Nice. Pretty good. That seems awesome. Seems cool. I mean, you guys could have flapjacks for all I know. Flapjacks, peanut butter and syrup. Some light stitch over. Oh, look. What's that, Hillbilly? That doesn't look like coffee.
No, it's extra tea.
His lack of coffee is disturbing. Oh, yeah, and pretty soon he's going to be dancing on screen. Dancing like a Muppet.
Yeah.
Say hello to people in chat. Whoop, whoop. People in chat.
Good morning, James. Good morning, D. Lawson.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, James. Oh, good morning, D. Lawson. Yep, that's a Mrs. Hillbilly. Whoop, whoop. Look at that. She's going to school you on the topic today. She's
so
all
what's
about
up between this WotC? I mean, I don't get it.
You don't get what?
Why are they raising prices on commander decks?
And that's the question we'd all love to know. They think we're full of money, and we're not. They think we're willing to pay more, and that will show if we will or not on their next Q4. I think they're trying to make up for revenue loss, but I am no professional at that. The way things are going, what makes their decks worth more than what they were before? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I mean, they've shown some down. Like they seem to be doing good at one end, but at the other end, they seem to be losing money at another end. And I don't know if it's all Hasbro or if any part of it's WotC. If it's Hasbro making them try to get more revenue to sustain the company, that's a bad idea because, it's not good if you price out your player base. The people who buy your cards, if you price them out and they can't afford the junk, they're not going to buy them. Oh. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, it's a Hillbilly. We got a Mr. Hillbilly and a Mrs. Hillbilly. Crazy.
Invasion of the Hillbillies.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. It's cool in the neighborhood. Ah, look at you. You're in the living room. You're in dog territory now. Yep. Told you.
Aww.
Dog's like, what you doing? What you doing in here? This is not where you sit. Give me crackers.
Yep. He wants them.
Right. But it's fine. It's cool.
I mean, have you watched a Twiller short on Commander decks?
Nope.
It's like he pulled up a price on Amazon. It's like $600.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm like, oh Lord.
They can keep that.
Right?
James says puppers.
Yeah, they
All
can keep
right.
that for 600. I ain't paying no 600 for no deck.
Right.
I know. That's the cost
600.
of rent.
I have a deck worth more than $600. But it was definitely not a pre-con.
Hmm.
um, it happens. Like $600 for a deck is not horrible once you've taken the time to build it up, play it out, build it up, replace cards and stuff like that. Over time, you pay $600, not at once. And that deck
Yeah, I
better be
mean,
good. That deck better be good.
over time is different than paying all at once.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's insanity. But we're going to get to the first segment of the day. Hey, Billy, what's the first segment of the day?
That would be the card of the day.
Card of the day.
The card of the day is Avenging Druid. It costs 2 generic and a green. It's an elf druid or a summon druid. Yeah, it's a 1/3 creature. I picked this card today because it fits a graveyard theme that I thought was pretty cool. It says if the Avenging Druid damages any opponent, and I think that's been eroded to combat damage, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. You put that land card into play and put all the revealed cards into your graveyard. That's pretty nuts. It's pretty simple. It's a good cube card for Reanimator. Reanimator and graveyard shenanigans. That'd be awesome. I like it. What you think, Billy?
I like it. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little card. It has some cool art from back in the day. Whoop whoop. Back in the day.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, now for the pictures of the day, I got 3 pictures. The first one I thought was classy. It's coffee. Yeah.
You're not
If you're not
shaking,
shaking,
you need another cup.
that's right. If you're not shaking from the caffeine jitters, you need another cup. Very true. Very true. Always need more coffee. In fact, I'm on my second cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah, I just had 1 cup this morning during my stream.
That's unfair. Yours not even a coffee stream. The next picture of the day says, not sure if headache from too much coffee or not enough. Yeah. It's that time when you're trying to figure out if you haven't had enough coffee or if you had too much. The last picture I found is kind of creepy. The eyeballs are missing. Or not the eyeballs, but the pupils are missing. So it looks like a demonic minion. It says, just because
I'm awake doesn't mean I'm ready to do things.
That's right. That's right. Just because I'm awake doesn't mean I'm ready to do things.
Right?
Sometimes it's like a loading session where you're just loading until you're even ready to get out of bed, put your feet on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that went to Hillbilly. Boom. Oh, wow. Boop. Nice. All right. So we got fun things going on. We got fun things to talk about. We have a show for you. We got a topic of the day I thought was interesting. The topic of the day is called Be More Constructive at MTG. Be more constructive. Because with Magic the Gathering, it seems like there is so much to buy, play, or just simply do. Magic the Gathering is more than a hobby to some people. It's a lifestyle. For some people, MTG is a career choice. But the fact today is that a lot of the way people treat the game is that of a negative thing. But there are ways to improve your view of the game and, to put it simply, managing your fun hobby into your life and not let the game take over you. For example, manage the time you spend with the magic, right? Playing magic, deck building, and otherwise. Fit Magic the Gathering into your weekly schedule and pan it out. Make sure it fits in between your home life and responsibilities. Try to make a space for magic in your home. Like just make a space that's specifically for Magic the Gathering. Make a space where that area is only focused for the game, so it does not carry everywhere else. Also, in the same vein, try to keep Magic the Gathering at the local game store as well. Now, try to find time to put your gaming into an organized method for your brain. The trick is to fit magic into your life and in the spaces where you can be constructive and make it constructive instead of overwhelming. The most important thing to make Magic the Gathering a positive thing for you, not overwhelming at all. If you need a break from MTG for Magic the Gathering, take a break. Not everybody needs to be Magic the Gathering. Not everybody needs to have it 24/7. You want to have a controlled, clear mind with this game in ways you can control your emotions and thoughts. Let's open the floor to a healthier magic discussion. Boom. Healthier magic discussion. That's right. So, Mr. Hillbilly has a place for his Magic the Gathering cards right there where Mr. Hillbilly is. You see that right there in the back behind the window? That's pretty much his collection. Then he has a floor scattered full of cards. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, well, I cleaned up a little bit, reorganized. So that's all my cards. Most of them, not all of them.
Most of them. Yeah. I remember you showed me your floor, boxes of magic cards. Boxes. Tons
Yep.
of cards. Woo woo. All right. But so, like all my magic cards you can't see. Like I actually cleared this off. You can barely tell if there's still some stuff on it, but all my magic cards fit in a chest right behind me. Right behind me. And any excess I have in the cat room. And that's because I can't, if I had Magic the Gathering everywhere, I get too flustered, too confused, too overwhelmed. Because I can't have Magic be 24/7. In fact, I got to take a break. Most times after the show, when I'm done with the show here, I do a little chore and take a nap. Rest my brain. Yeah, you got to rest your brain. I mean, if Magic the Gathering is 24/7, my brain would melt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I kind of do Magic 24/7 sometimes.
And
It's all right.
it's all right. You got to take a break from it. There's times you're taking a break from arena.
Yeah, true.
You know, you got to keep in a health. You got to keep Magic the Gathering in a healthy space for you.
Yeah.
And you know, like deck building, organizing, sorting, like if like I could easily get into Magic the Gathering, especially if I had more access to the local game store and F&Ms. And I could be focusing every week to go to F&M and do stuff like that. But the truth is, if I let it overtake my life, there's a lot of things I neglect in my personal life, from chores to animals to well, chores and animals and my family. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like certain important things. In fact, I'm the one responsible for making dinner every day. And if I don't pay attention to that, I don't pay attention to the time, I could be late and affect someone's day because they wake up and eat dinner, get ready for work.
Yep. I mean, I do take some breaks.
James Willis, by napping, yes, that's to me. Sometimes he calls me and we talk for like an hour or two. That's true. There are times we talk. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Try to keep friendships going. Sometimes I need to talk. Sometimes I call James just to get my mind off Magic and reflect on the show, so I can reflect on the things that are not Magic specific, but deal with Magic as a show.
Mm-hmm.
because that's important to me. Like the show, this morning show, I put in the effort and time to do it. You all should follow the tortoise in this world of organizing. Yay! Like, no, but yeah. Well, hillbilly. One thing is, you might think you do magic all the time, but you have to run to the store like several times out of the week.
Yeah, true that. And I
You
also
have to,
play the Oblo too, Resurrection. So
right?
that gives you that's different than Magic.
hmm Then, you got family matters to attend to every day.
Y- Yep.
Yeah, and you take the dogs out to go potty.
Yep.
That's the funnest part of owning a dog during the winter when it's snowy outside. Yeah, I was,
Yep.
I was, I'm being kind of sarcastic there because I don't want to take a dog outside in the winter.
Oh, I
No,
don't. I don't. I just let them run out the door. If it's snow out there, it's hard to get them back in because both of them love to play in the snow.
right? Dogs. Some dogs do love the snow like that, and sometimes thinking about other things we do with magic that could be healthier is sometimes we'll like it's a good thing to put one thing in focus. Like it's so easy to think about like 5 different decks, all the billions of cards out there, and try to build stuff. But sometimes it's good and healthy to put a focus there or put an exercise in there and
Hmm.
be like, let's focus on a deck building, like even on arena, physical paper, and be like, let's focus on this. Let's just take this one at a time. Let's play this out. Like a lot of my commander decks kind of get shoved to the side when I start working on in one deck and start building up because I don't want to have to think about all the other cards to get discombobulated between different card pulls from different decks. Which is
Yep.
ironic because I found out I probably have enough merfolks to start building a commander deck for merfolk.
Cool.
Well, you think it's cool, but if you look through my history of videos, you'll find a video where I throw a merfolk deck in the trash.
Mm. How dare you?
Yeah, the video is called "How to Build a Merfolk Deck," and then like, here's your cards, and I show you me throwing cards in the trash can. So that's how you build a Merfolk deck.
How dare you? Dag blanket.
Merfolk. Yep, but I got plenty of Merfolk. I'm probably gonna see what the deck is about if I have enough cards. Because DJ sent me a handful of cards. Now I got a few handful of cards. I was looking through, and I'm like, I didn't realize I had so much Merfolk. I even have one of the Merfolk that we saw on the movers and shakers that's worth like $14. I'm like, I have that card. I,
Nice.
I didn't realize I had that card.
Yeah, I need to take a look, more look at my burner folks, work on them a little bit more.
Hmm. If you ever want to throw away cards, send them my way.
Really?
well, well, the
I'll,
cards the cards in the video, I show you the back of the cards, but really it was just a handful of basic lands in real life. But in the video, you think it's all Merfolk cards. All right.
ah.
What is your commander for this new Merfolk? I have no clue. I need to figure this stuff out. I need to figure it out. I don't have a Merfolk commander in mind at all. I just got to go through cards and find out and discover. Like yesterday's topic, card discovery. I got to go through my cards and do some card discovery to see what I got to build a deck. See if it's viable.
Need a hawk ball.
You need a what?
Hawk ball.
What's a hawkball?
It's the Merfolk commander.
Oh yeah. I know there's a couple. There's the there's the blue white one. That cares about if your stuff and taps.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we almost had a bat one, but they made it a Vidalcan wizard instead of a Merfolk.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, there's a puppers in the room. I see a little nose,
My little baby.
a little sniffer.
He's back there bugging her now.
So, see where Hillbilly keeps his crackers. If you want to feed the dog a crack, no, I'm kidding.
No, Billy, kill me.
Yeah, I would. You
Jeez.
wouldn't have no Mrs. Hillbilly.
Jeez.
No.
Mm. But yeah, yeah, I just think it's funny the amount of merfolks I got so far. Like, I need to figure out what's going on. Ah, dog face.
Ugh.
You really gonna let the dog show you up? You know, it's not a handsome contest. Who's the handsomest one? You know the dog will win.
Yep.
Handsome.
Mm. Yeah. Woo.
You ain't no lap dog, dang blanket.
Mm.
You're too big to be a lap dog.
He
But
doesn't
you're
know
always
it.
trying to be a dang on lap dog.
Doesn't know it. You probably spoiled the dog by giving him a lot of
Yep.
lap time when he's young.
Yep, I sure did.
Mhm.
He's spoiled like he's spoiled.
Right?
Spoiled right.
Right? Super spoiled. Super spoiled. Oh, man. So,
But let's get back on topic.
yeah, I was going to ask, is there anything you do in your life to kind of help keep magic preserved in your life and keep it at a healthy distance?
Well, I do build a lot of decks, but I also try to get my mind on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I'm not constantly depending on magic
Right. Right.
because I always try to take a break from magic just to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Because too much, especially being a content creator, too much magic will burn yourself out to
Right.
where you won't enjoy it. And when you get the magic cards, you're like, whatever. It's just a magic game, and yeah, the cards, oh yeah, whatever. I mean, you get like that, and that's when you're getting actually burnt out on the game.
Right.
And therefore you do need a break from magic, and that goes along with anything that pretty much.
Tybalt says, no, all magic all the time.
Me
I
too.
sent you a link, Tybalt, so you could possibly jump on if you want to fight this out. No, I'm kidding. Um, but yeah, maintaining magic is different, especially the older you get. You know, the older you get, the more convoluted it gets. James agrees. That says, I'm with you, Tybalt. All magic all the time. But burnout is real. Yeah, burnout can be real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's true. Like, you can burn out from a lot of things, and I like keeping Magic the Gathering fresh as much as
Yep.
possible in my brain. I hate feeling tired of it. I hate feeling done with it, and I hate feeling negative about it. You know, that's one of those things I love to do, and I like to keep good feelings about it.
I've even seen content creators get burned out because all they do is magic, 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 and I've seen them just go off and just delete their channel.
Right? And thinking of magic content and stuff, I want to officially remind you that we are officially sponsored by cardsartopia.com, where you can get sweet Magic Gathering dice bag like this $45 dice bag plus $5 ship. Or you can get these $75 lined vinyl dice bags. Boo boo. And you can get lapel pins and customized paintings, all at cardsartopia.com. Cardsartopia.com. And Mrs. Hillbilly was showing off the sweet hillbilly dice bag for sure. Yeah, dork. Oh, look.
Hey, Twiddler.
The bald says, you do need some space away from magic. That's right. Sometimes you need to take a break from it and actually live a life. Have a healthy life, even if it's having to get some exercise and something to separate your brain from. Twiddler, hey-o.
Yep. What's up, Twiddler?
Twiddler. Did you get your mail, Twiddler? Yeah, it helps to have people to share stuff with. That's very true to Ball. It does.
Yep.
It's healthy to have a socialized life to kind of separate yourself from magic and other things. Magic has a social life of its own, but it's good to have a healthy abundance of life to go around instead of thinking of the same thing over and over again. And
Right.
it's really good is getting some exercise in. Go out for a walk. It's getting nice enough where I'm starting to think about taking a walk around the park just to get my
Yeah,
mind
me.
off things.
Yeah, me. Yeah. Well, with me, it's kind of hard to go out for a walk because I can walk like maybe not even half a block and I get dizzy. But I do try to walk up and down the street.
Right.
I
Well,
take the
your
the
form of
dog.
exercise needs to fit your lifestyle. So
Right.
if you just do what you can,
Right.
sometimes you need a snack. Just a little snack, like a little
Yep.
cracker. Hey, Miss Hillbilly, can you hand me one of those crackers?
Which one you want? Peanut butter, toasty peanut butter, or cream cheese and chives?
Like cream cheese and chives. That sounds banging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, but yes, seriously though, like imagine your life of magic is that room of yours where Mrs. Hillbilly's in. You're in there a lot. You need to leave that room sometimes to give yourself space from that room. Magic the Gathering is the same way. Sometimes you give yourself space. It is like giving yourself space for Magic the Gathering here and there does not mean you're quitting Magic. You're just saying,
Right.
hey, I'm gonna take some time and effort to not think about something for a while and relax from it.
Yep.
Yeah,
The biggest time I think about magic is when I do early access.
nice. Early access. Now, if you can do that again, that'd be nice.
Yep.
I have 50K steps a day at work. Woo.
I would
I go
have.
outside every day and watch people walk by. Hey, that's a form of exercise, James Willis. You're exercising your brain.
Yep.
Shaking that cane ain't going to shake it. Is a form of exercise. It's not going to shake itself. You got to take a cane and be like, keep on moving. Keep on
Yep.
moving.
I mean,
Damn, cat. Keep on moving.
just going outside that helps too because you're getting nourishment from the sun.
Yeah, a
The
little bit,
sun provides
yes.
the nourishment.
Yeah, getting some of that vitamin D.
Yep.
Sometimes you need to get out. Like, we have a lot of closed windows blocked by, um, um, like those. Can't think of the name of the curtains, but they block the sun. They block the
Yeah.
light from coming in. So I have to go
Like
outside and step outside to get natural light. Because I love natural light.
yeah, that's the kind of curtains I use too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, get that vitamin D. That's right. Vitamin D is for free outside. Yep.
Yep.
You need time. You need space. You need to breathe. You need to relax. You need the hillbilly.
Yep. I enjoy going outside, but I can't do it in the wintertime, so I do a lot in the summertime.
Yes.
I'll do my stream. Then after my stream, I'll take the dog outside
Woo-woo.
and play
Yes,
with the
blackout
dogs.
curtains. Thank you, Twiddler. Yeah.
Then after that,
No,
I'm
you're right.
back in the house.
Right. Well, sometimes maybe one day you can do an outdoor stream where you're outside with your computer hooked up to outside your house and you can stream outside.
Don't think the internet cable will run that far.
You can buy 50 feet cords.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Read too. I need to get into reading. I suck at reading.
I do too.
Like long form books. I have a hard time reading, but it's been something I want to get into because I need to start stretching my brain in different ways, in very healthier ways. I
Yep.
used to read decently, but like I always read comic books and stuff. I wanted to start reading more serious like books, even though like I have 2 Jurassic Park books back there, but I don't want them to get ruined, so I'm gonna have to go to the library and get a copy so I can read that book and fold the pages open. Yeah. That helps expand the brain. Yep.
Yep.
Do books and tape or CD or MP3. Oh, nice. That's supposed to be a 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, there you go. MP3s. Oh, yeah. I've listened to the Jurassic Park audiobook probably like 100 times. Love it. Love it. But
Yep.
getting those brain exercises to kind of not think about magic all the time is really good. It's because like the more you expand your brain, the more you think of different things, the more smart you get about things. And the truth is, there's a lot of things out there that can help you think about magic in ways you don't think about magic.
Right.
Like this record player right here. You don't see. There's a record player right here, by the way. In fact, it has a wood top, and sometimes I use use the top as a cup holder. And sometimes and this record player has a radio built into it, and I'll turn on the radio, listen to music to help think of different things, and maybe some song lyrics or just the way I'm feeling from the vibes will give me an idea about magic that I wasn't thinking about. Because you need to relax your brain, because your brain's a muscle that keeps on working, just like your heart. Your brain keeps on working and working and working. Sometimes you need to force it to relax. And so when it relaxes, it'll start invigorating and start thinking of different things, different distractions, like board games. Board games are another distraction. Video games are
Yep.
another distraction. You need to find a healthy space for your life and magic together.
Yep. And being on the stream here, it's also a distraction for me.
Right? Mm-hmm.
And
Distraction.
I really enjoy being on the stream with you.
I really enjoy you here too. But now we got Mrs. Hillbilly. We don't need you anymore.
Be that way.
Kid. Ice Ice Baby is one of my wife's favorite songs to ball. That's funny. But yeah. And plus, when we get to play Magic, play Magic with each other, that's fun. When we get to play Magic, like today's Saturday, we're gonna try to get a Magic game in tonight. I don't know if you plan on trying to do Magic today. Yeah, you do. All right. So I'll be ready for that. I got the big table set up for it just in case.
Yep, I'm doing a commander game today.
We're gonna try to fire one off. Whoop whoop.
Yep.
Mm.
Today's Friday, ain't it? No,
That's Saturday.
it's Saturday. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 commander games today.
Hey,
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, because Wednesdays and Fridays I do the video games, the Spider-Man right now.
The only thing is we cannot invite Tibalt. I'm just kidding.
Spalt's asking what time. So 2:00 CST our time, which is like noon your time to Balt, and my time, same time as last week. Mine was 8 p.m., so that's like 6 p.m. your time, I believe.
Yep.
Because California, here I come.
I'm going to send the invites out for my game at exactly 2:00.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it can be a little later than 2:00 that we start.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, how can you not think about Magic the Gathering when you're reading dinosaur books?
How?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever read Jurassic Park, or at least listened to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some scientific jargon that gets pretty deep. There's a whole storyline in the first book that's about how John Hammond gathered his funding to build the park. In fact, he had a clone of an elephant that was about the size of your dog in the story that was purposely cloned to show that he can control the process of nature. And so the elephant was fully grown, about the size like this big, with little soft tusks, little soft teeth, because they wanted to prove that they can make things harmless. And not only that, they fed it a certain they've created this elephant to eat a certain food to prove that, like, if we made a dinosaur and people wanted to adopt these dinosaurs, they'd have to eat these lysine specific foods that you could only get from Engine or Jurassic Park to keep them alive, right? Then you may have watched the movie Jurassic Park, but if you read the book Jurassic Park, right? And like the way Nedry dies in the book is so much more gruesome. John Hammond dies in the book, ironically, right? Dr. Henry Wu gets destroyed by raptors in the book in a ravaging sense. The book, like the whole story, is encompassing, and there's a lot of things into it that distract you from the magic world because it involves you into the storyline, the depth that Michael Crichton, for example, put in Jurassic Park is insane. In fact, the book makes you think out and stretch out your brain further because, like, there's a scene where Alan Grant is with the two kids from the first movie, but in the book, because they're kind of swapped around age-wise, the kids and what they like. But they're stranded on the island trying to find their way back, and they actually end up resting in a silo building somewhere. And when they wake up, there's a triceratops in the area that one of the kids is like petting, like a little baby triceratops, and the way the story involves and engulfs, it keeps you not thinking of mana. It's not keeping you thinking of how am I going to build my next dinosaur deck kind of thing. Even though I love dinosaurs and have dinosaur decks, the story of Jurassic Park and stories in general drive you, if it's a good author, will drive you to get involved and invested in the story to want to know what's next, that it keeps you distracted from thinking of the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry,
like with vampires. I'll watch a vampire movie. That's not about, but that's not about magic.
Right. Yeah. It's very true. And James Ellis says Spider-Man was tough last night. That's true. Spider-Man was tough last night. Ooh. All right. Now. Boo-boo. You all right over there, Miss Sibylle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, just make sure. Now, today, we're going to get to the next part of the show. Hey, Billy, what's the next part of the show?
Would that be the deck of the day?
The deck of the day is brought to you by Red Cub Leather. High quality leather deck boxes and merchandise. Customizable options are available. The link is in the description box below.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change.
Whoop, whoop. So we got a deck of the day brought to us by Taco Tony. Taco Tony, thank you for sharing the deck of the day. We got Faldorn Dreadwolf Herald, one generic, a red and a green, legendary creature, human druid. It's a 3/3. It says whenever you cast a spell from exile or land enters the battlefield under your control from exile, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. You can pay 1, discard a card, exile the top card of your library, and you may play it this turn. Woo woo! Card advantage.
Nice.
Hell yeah. This card runs anthems like Roar of the Resistance, Sylvan Anthem, and Nalfamshi. I already say that. Nalfeshni. Yeah, the demon. All right. You got counter creatures. You got Grumly the Generous. Nice. You got Renata Call to the Hunt. Nice. For draw cards, you got Abundant Harvest. You got Battle Mammoth. You got Chandra Pyromancer. You got Duran the Yawning Portal. You got Escape the Wilds. Itali Primal Storm. Yes. Ignite the Future. Nice. Into the Fire. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Layla, the Blade Reforged. Nice. Light Up the Stage is a pretty good one. Stolen Strategy. Wand of Wanderer. Wild Magic Sorcerer. And Ren's Resolve. Now for some protection cards, you got Fog of War, Lightning Greaves, and Wild Ricochet. That's pretty solid. Just a random proliferate card here. You got Thrifting Roots. Now for some pump spells, you got Blanchwood Armor, which is a good pump spell. For ramp, you got Arcane Signet, Burnished Heart, Chandra Torch of Defiance. So that's pretty saucy in this deck. Okay, Commander Sphere, Cultivate, Explore, Farseek, Felwarstone, Goblin, and Narcomancer. Yes, Harrow, Jessica's Will. That's pretty solid. Rona's Monument. That's solid. Rift Sower. We got Rulik Mon's Warren Chief. Ooh. Got Search for Tomorrow. Soul Ring. Terramorph. Nice. Got Venture Forth. Got Xenagos the Reveler. Nice. Pretty solid right there. And you happen on a Glade. All right. Now for some recursion, you got Guy's Will. You got Penarial Behemoth. Nice. You got Tinakali Hunter. Decent. For some removal, you got Broken Wings, Bushwhack, Chaos Warp, Delayed Blast Fireball, Demon Bolt, Ambreath Shieldbreaker, Emerald Dragon, Green Slime, Hull Breach, Museum Mortars. Huh. Beast Within is not on the list. Interesting. Hit the Motherlode is a big sorcery. Token card, we got Cloakwood Hermit. We got one of the Still Creature card. We got Direfleet Daredevil. And Arachnoid Adaptation as a target creature plus it's a pump spell, but it's in its own spot. That's pretty cool, actually. This deck looks pretty fun and pretty well rehearsed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this is probably like a power, not big solid level. Yeah, 26 solid level, 176. This is a good budget deck, good playable deck. The lands are there too. And my friends, that has been the deck of the day.
Looks pretty solid.
Yeah, it does. It looks fun. All right. See, after the book, after you read the book, Tabal says you can think about how to make a magic. That's right. That's exactly how I did my 5-color dinosaurs deck. Tabal.
Yep.
Yeah. Woo woo.
So you can get ideas from a storybook.
Oh yeah. Thing like all right. Like it's not as difficult as you think. Like for Jurassic Park, if you break down the story, like break down the themes of the story, right? It's about reanimating dead things. It's about cloning things, right? And it's about some chaos, showing that you shouldn't mess with God. You know, back in the day, that was the thing. So you got reanimation, cloning, and chaos. And I took those three themes, and put them in my 5-color dinosaur deck, where it dealt with reanimation, bringing creatures back from the dead, from the graveyard, cloning, some spells in there to clone dinosaurs and creatures on the battlefield, and a little bit of chaos, cards that help my board state, but randomly give you options from the board state. And the win condition is dinosaurs. Yeah. So that's just the way to think about it, you know. Sometimes thinking about it and simplifying it. Got to bounce for now, but hope you guys have a good night. See you later tonight.
Yeah.
See you, Tibble.
Yeah, look at you being amazing. So, you know how you do things. I mean, which is funny you ask that, like ask that question. It's not funny that you asked the question, but like Wizard of the Coast made a secret lair that's all about Ian Malcolm. And Ian Malcolm's not the main character of the storyline. In fact, in the book, if they at all went by the books, they wouldn't put too much of a focus on him because he died in the first book, and they were kind of brought him back in the second book, saying, "Oh, they said I died," but there's in the first book, Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, all the other characters had way more things there. I mean, look at this. In the beginning of the book, there's tragedy in a hospital dealing with dinosaurs. The book is from the movies. It's more intriguing. Books are more descriptive, have more things that movies can't do, because books will take you longer than a couple hours to read, or a movie,
Mhm.
they try to make it a couple hours for you to watch. You know.
Yep.
So with that in mind, we're gonna take a solemn area and ask Hillbilly.
Are you crazy?
That would be movers and shaker time.
Woo.
What?
Woo! Top 5 cards going up in standard. We got Jace, the Perfected Mind. This Phyrexian version
Nice.
going up 27% at 1049. And look, big ad.
Direct
Right.
TV.
Yeah, DirecTV. All right. The Wandering Emperor up 4%, 26.26. The Wandering Emperor being awesome and amazing. Plus 11% at 799. You got Mirex just showing some movement going up. That's pretty solid. And at 2%, you got 23.34 for a Tower Taurus Soaring City. But one of the big shakers down here is at 7%. And 79, you got Hellish Norn. And down here at
Cool.
4%, 1176, you got Cemetery Prowler. Seeing some movement. Now, top 5 cards going down in standard. You got down 3% of $15. You got Leyline of the Guild Pack. I need that card, but it's so expensive. 34% drop, 59 cents. You got Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. Woo-woo. Underground Mortuary, down 4%, 820. This land is chilling out. Then down 6% at 437. You got Preacher of the Schism. Yeah, down 6%, Play with Fire. Then down 3%, Nissa, Ascended Animist. Then here, for top 5 cards going up in modern, you got plus 10%, 54.89. You got Sliver Legion, just doing pretty good stuff. At 8%, $40. You got Blystow Colossus. You got 8% at 18.59. You got Trick Bind. You got 11% moving up at 10%. You got Twilight Mire. And at 16%, 488, you got Kami of the Crescent Moon. Wow, I can't believe that's a $5 card now. Whoop whoop.
Wow.
Yep. Now, for cards going down 15%, 1445, you got Greater Good, just chilling, relaxing. You got down 3%, Cavern of Souls at 46.05, which is still going to creep up to $50-ish. 3% down, 39.13, you got Sword of Feast of Famine. But big mover here, down 15%, 422, got Cyan of Una. Woo woo. And down 4% at 1425, you got Mana Reflection. Oh boy, Mana Reflection. All right, and my friends, that has been the Movers and Shakers.
Wow.
Wow. Oh yeah, Movers and Shakers. It's been awesome. Now, drink my coffee a little, look at you in the eyes and be like, are you really moving and shaking to the prices? What? That's right. All right. Now we're getting to the fun part of the show. So time to relax, time to settle down, time to be like, okay. Oh, look, Miss Hillbilly.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, doing pretty
I'm
good.
doing just fine.
You want to chill out? You gonna chill out? You got something to show, like your channel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been doing great. Please check out Hillbilly's channel from last night. I showed off some Lorcanas. Got some pretty good spices there. Bob came on with me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all I gotta show. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah. Hillbilly.
All right. Well, today I plan on doing a commander game. If anybody wants to join, all you do is holler at me in Discord. Just don't holler too hard, too loud, because I don't want to hurt my ears. But other than that, once I get to 400 subs, I plan on doing a giveaway. and I'm only 25 subs away from doing that. So,
Whoa, whoa.
if you ain't subbed to me, make sure you sub to me for a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hell yeah.
that's all I got to show for right now.
All righty. Whoa. Hello, everybody. It's Super Fast Tortoise here, and I gotta say, keep in mind, all you subscribers out there are gonna have a chance to win a playmat, a customized channel playmat in the near future. So keep an eye out on that. Plus, tonight at 8 p.m., we're going to, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to try to put together a Commander game for you to watch. And for some reason, if we don't, we'll play something else if we can't. But we'll definitely try the Commander game because we want a Commander game. We want to play some powerful Magic. We want to have fun. We want to be amazing. And I want to say, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yep.
And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being totally cool. Totally awesome. And, you know, if you're going to listen to anybody here, listen to Lord Megatron.
Shockwave! What is your command, Megatron?
Subscribe for Magic the Gathering and other content for evil fun.
Fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you